What just went down is too massive to play around with. If you're celebrating Clipse right now, smash that like button and subscribe so the rest of the culture can see exactly what winning in real hip-hop looks like. Especially while Drake continues to embarrass himself in ways we didn't think were possible. Because while Let God Sort Them Out dropped and sent a cultural shockwave through the genre, Drake used the biggest night of his wireless festival run to replace one man's tattoo on his arm with another man's face. That's not a metaphor. That's real. And somehow, it still wasn't the most desperate thing he did this weekend. From corny karaoke moments, to staging a clout-chasing streamer meetup, to using this show as a sad attempt to distract from the biggest hip-hop release of the year, Drake didn't just fumble the bag. He lit it on fire, then danced around the ashes in a Nike tracksuit. And look, we know his wireless appearance was planned long before Clipse announced their comeback album drop. But let's not pretend Drake didn't scramble to steal back attention. Flying out influencers, bringing out Lauryn Hill. But none of it landed. Because when you're more viral for tattoo swaps than your music, that's a red flag the size of the O2 Arena. His setlist was uninspired, his energy was flat, and the crowd? Barely moving. When the loudest moments of your night come from TikTok streamers and not the actual music, that's not a performance. That's a marketing stunt. And it failed. Compare that to Clipse. Pusha T and Malice didn't just drop an album. They delivered a statement. A sonic reset. They brought in Kendrick Lamar, Nas, Tyler, even Guru's spirit, literally, with Pusha channeling him on POV. They sat down with Joe Budden, Charlemagne, and tapped into every single corner of the culture. Even Tyler, the creator, paused his own tour to tell fans that this album changed his life. And the timing? Couldn't be more poetic. On the same day Drake tried to relaunch his brand, the culture chose to rally around Clipse instead. A full-circle moment that proves something simple but powerful. Rap is back in the hands of those who care about it. Not the ones chasing relevance with Twitch kids and LeBron tattoo covers. So let's not sugarcoat it. Drake had the worst night of his career. And the only thing worse than that performance is what's coming next, because you already know he's going to double down on the same corny antics that got him here. More streamers. More ice. More deflection. Meanwhile, Clipse just delivered what might be the most important rap album of the decade. They've rejected everything Drake mocked during his Her Loss era. Real rollouts, deep interviews, meaningful performances, cultural reverence. And by leaning into exactly what makes hip-hop special, they've done the impossible, made everything else feel irrelevant. This isn't just about streaming numbers or Billboard placement. This is a spiritual reset. This is about why we care about rap in the first place. And if you're on the other side of that, defending iced-out gimmicks and IG-friendly shows, then you already know what time it is. Like the title says, let God sort them out. So now I want to hear from you. What was the worst moment of Drake's wireless disaster? And what do you think he's going to do to make it even worse tomorrow? Because let's be honest, he will. And more importantly, what do you think of the Clipse record? Because from where I'm standing, it's not just saving the culture, it's redefining it. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comment, and stay active.